Yeah. It's hoping.
Something like rotten things.
Tomatoes, man, you see.
Yeah, the tomatoes rotten, right? Yeah, yes. Man, this one. Open, let me see.
Potatoes are right, man.
Yeah, it's just the peppers and stuff that they go a little bit liquefied and whatever.
And the tomatoes, they press, but we must wash down and they're right.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no worms and things like
You
that.
see?
Yeah.
Take out the and push the other stuff out there also.
Something like rotten things.
Tomatoes, man, you see.
Yeah, the tomatoes rotten, right? Yeah, yes.
Potatoes be thrown away, but
Yes, which we will do.
Okay. What can you go buy and cook now? If you maybe you guys are hungry or make something.
Like for example, like maybe we'll get eggquain,
Hendrik, kom vatjies
then
asseblief.
I can make like a curry. It's cold, man.
Oh, it's fine.
Curry with a papa or curry with a small rice.
You can make papa.
I do think. I can make cocoa, I can make pap, I can make papa, I can make slap pap.
Oh my god, kan jy krummelpap maak?
That's from cocoa.
I have to give this to you in front of you, not behind you. So there's liquid and stuff inside there. So just put it in a place, just drain this liquid asseblief.
Okay, who can go buy? What you wanna make papa, right?
Pap.
And the chicken.
You wanna go to shop?
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, there's an angel in our presence.
It's not me.
Chicken for how much?
No man, that eggquain is how much? It's not 16 rand or 22 rand.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Eggquain.
What is it?
Okay, 50 rand.
Yeah.
What is an eggquain?
Yeah.
Rich?
Go buy
Oh my Donnie.
5 years, man.
Oh my Donnie.
Go buy eggquain. Ask the Qgeberha.
What's wrong? Why is it crying? Why is
Just because people are
Because
kind.
of you, my man, God sent to us.
You have no
People, they
idea.
take everything from these people, maybe. That's why I got them here.
They take all our stuff.
Look here.
They even stole my fucking Bible.
Even the treatments. Look, this guy, he drink water treatment.
And stuff I've got to have.
HIV treatment, hepatitis treatment, antibiotics. People, they rob him of this.
They take it.
They take it.
Yeah,
You know
because
what
they
do
crush
with
it up
it?
and inject themselves with it.
No,
Because they think it's funny.
not all of them. They take it and they throw it away. You know, it's just spite you that they're doing this.
That's why I got him here, my bro. He don't give me money, nothing. We smoke together.
Yeah, man, you must try to help them, man. I know
Oh, Rich.
in the streets, in this coasting, and white people, they must be struggling, man.
Even this woman,
You're my sweetie.
he don't do drugs.
I don't.
He
I
got-
smoke marijuana.
He got he was having a house, he was having children, he still got children, everything in Cape Town, you see. But then, personal problems, she come here, you see, separate the husband.
1.5 years I'm here in PE now.
Okay, tell me quickly, what is it?
What do you want to buy?
Eggquain,
Eggquain.
yeah,
What is how it is like?
Is that one, man, the giblets and the neck of the chicken.
Okay.
Pack,
Oh.
mix, and the pupochi,
Yes.
Okay.
and the wings.
All right.
So where is he buying that at Mimi's?
Yes, jy na Qgeberha winkel.
Ja,
Can I
hulle
go to
daar's
this
in.
one in the corner you will have?
Ja, you can check
No,
here.
you don't have.
Oh,
Go
no.
there to
You have to
those
go to Mimi's.
bigger ones. You see there where there next to where we sell the beer bottles. You go there. Yeah.
You're going to be okay to go there. I can go.
Ek dink jy gaan 'n beter een is, ja.
Yeah, I'll go because, yeah, he just took his medication, my dog.
Yeah, okay. And he hasn't eaten, eh? So you help him. You get now.
Hy
Step
het
up,
nou
he was
3
here
noodles
now.
gegee.
You get
I
look what
try
he
in 2
What is
minutes.
it? Noodles?
Yeah.
Uncooked?
They're not cooked at all.
Huh?
I said to
It's
him,
something for the stomach, you know, so that when we take a
We are
medication,
tired,
it
my
makes
man, of scarling every day, standing in the cold. That's why
Listen,
we are sleeping late.
you know what you have to do? We need to buy, if you guys eat, I know everybody eat papa, right? You need to buy that bigger one, yeah?
Wow.
And put in, and not
first time I bought Bobosi, my bro. Because this place can't look. People, they enter, they steal
gonna
the
steal
papa.
it.
You can't leave your.
You see, I can't leave
You can't
grocery
buy
here.
stock and
All we
groceries.
can do is make it as difficult as possible and take it as long as possible for them to be able to get in here. But they can get in and they will.
That is all.
Yeah, you just take knife.
And
You
cut
cut. Look
open.
here, you outside.
Yeah, that's all this is. It's just a bulk suck.
yeah, I can see.
You see?
Yeah, I need to build up, man. Let us
That's
try.
why, look, all these boards, I got them.
Okay,
And
maybe
the pellets outside.
let us make it tomorrow, that job.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We were supposed
Come
to
up,
do
build
today,
a
me and
nice
you.
one, man.
Yeah, we were supposed
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah,
And
well,
he
it's
was
only
gonna
1
help.
o'clock now, don't
That one was
stress.
gonna help, you see?
to. We're definitely not lazy people at all. We
So,
work ourselves to death.
It's our plan, that one, man, bro. You understand?
Yeah.
But I can't buy stuff, my bro, and then they steal the stuff.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, you are right.
I've got
Yeah.
people I care for, my bro.
We,
See, I look after.
he buys what he needs for that specific moment. There's no,
You see?
you can't put, jy kan nie 'n spensie nie. Jy kan nie 'n kombuiskassie hê waar jy jou
Ja, we
suiker
can't-
los en jou koffie
Yeah,
los
we
van.
can't-
As jy
we
weer
can't
kyk
go
is
out
dit
and
klaar.
buy groceries and stuff. Not that we can afford that even. That's
It
the
would be
primary
nice.
reason why we don't do that. But yeah, we just don't have the money for this to think about the future. So
I work
we,
for
we,
10 rand
we,
and
we work
food.
day by day.
She works
We
there
buy
by,
them
you
there.
see, there by the small taxi rank at the bottom.
By the
The
shelter.
Ngedu taxi rank.
Which tax rank?
The
House.
Ngedu one. There by
The shelter.
Mess.
Ah.
Or across from Mess.
There's
Ne?
container kitchens, as I call them.
There's
See,
those mamas, they cook food. Man.
they sell.
Those mamas, she run to shop for those mamas.
Yes, I do
buy
errands.
chicken, buy salt, buy what. Yeah,
Okay.
salt mini kry,
Well, okay, cool.
cayenne pepper.
Oh, like that
Cayenne
now. Are we
pepper,
going that far?
salt.
Okay. I'll get.
Kyk vir hy blou pak raja masala.
Oh, the blue one.
Ja,
Are you sure?
ja.
Oh, okay.
En dan kry jy raja mild.
The yellow one.
En jy die brandkosie.
No, I'll get the yellow
Yeah.
one, the normal
No,
one.
it's not that I don't eat it. I do eat
And
it.
then-
It's just hectic for me.
Sout, Raja, Qgeberha.
Ja, en kry jy vir as dit uit kan kom 'n klein pak mieliemeel of klein pak.
Yeah, but no, wait, I'm going to go check with my mamas as well. And then I'll ask them to just, if she's dishing me up food today, I'll ask her just for pop.
Yeah.
Then we don't have to worry. And then it will be a 55 rand bag, pack of pop and all rice. And then, yeah, that's
That
will
will
be our
work,
food,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because we'll go
And if
with
it's not
anything
enough, then
anyway,
we can
even
go
if it's
buy,
not
but
just
that
the
will be
pop
after
and it's
5 o'clock.
everything else. We make
Okay.
a mango mush.
So don't go spend that money now on that, because I might be getting it as a payment.
But well, it's all going to be done. Spend on food.
So I run errands for the ladies. I call it my kombuismeisdiens.
kitchen mouse
kitchen mouse
duties.
services.
Hi.
So they send me to Checkers or to ShopRite or to wherever to get their takeaways, and that's what I do. And then yeah, they pay me a few rands and food.
Yeah.
They dish me up food, and yeah, that's what I've been
As
doing
we
for
all
the
know,
last 2 weeks.
food's not cheap. It's blooming expensive.
I mean,
so we-
that buck of food that the one mama dishes up, she sells it for 55 rand. So basically, I'm getting 55 rand and a 10 rand for running up and down for it.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done.
55
Because-
rand to normal
You see,
people.
even
is
the
a lot
It's-
of-
I know it
not
doesn't
lot
sound
of
like a lot,
money,
but
but
yes,
for
50
us,
rand.
Even the
that breaks my heart.
shelter is not safe.
I know.
That's why we
Huh?
don't stay there.
No,
You must do a video. Today is a 1 year anniversary. of
1.5
this
years.
thing. So last time she saw her children,
1.5
she
years.
hugged her children. She entered.
Don't start.
At least Allah gave her barakat to walking to me, and she got a place she can be safe.
I was staying in a bus stop. There
See,
from
I'm gonna
Bad
take
Boys.
you now. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna show you that bus stop where she was sleeping. People, they cocking anywhere. They.
It's very, very, very.
It was
very-
okay.
You can't
for the
believe,
four-
Rasta. Wallahi billahi. You can't believe. And you can hear the way she speaks. Is a real, is a pura woman, this one.
Hey, Van Wyk, Alipad.
Yeah, there. You see?
Oh, man.
But anyway,
Oh, gosh. Are
uh,
you making fun of my Afrikaans? No moer, man. Ek sal jou in
you
jou PK
can't
klap.
understand this, the suffering the people they get by that shelter. That
See,
shelter, my bro.
It's evil.
The people go behind your back and they contact your family. They say they force your family to make donation.
Yeah. Or they get a thrill. Listen to this. When I was still staying there. The one person phoned, please can I speak to so and so? Let's call him Mr. Harold. And the lady answered, it was a woman, and she was fucked. She works there. She helps herself to the pills out of the safe. Anyway, I see all this stuff. Anyway, so she answers the phone. No, Mr. Harold. Oh, that guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was his funeral 2 weeks ago. And she puts the phone down. The guy is alive. His family's looking for him. They phone the shelter. Please, can you tell us where's Mr. Harold? She's so fucked. She thinks it's fucking funny. She tells the person on the other end of the line, oh, we buried Mr. Harold 2 weeks ago. He's dead. And she puts the phone down in here. In the meantime, he's there. That's the kind of shit that they do. Because they are fucking high.
The shelter
and they just don't care.
Homeless shelter, my bro.
They don't care.
A Christian ministry.
I've got a case of assault to GBH and robbery at the Mount Road police station. You can speak to Qgeberha or officers Wham Bam. Yeah, I've opened a case against them. They threw me out physically, because I didn't have 30 Rand in cash.
You had on the credit card?
I had it on my card, my brand new card that I got from Capitec. I had 38 Rand and 55 cents in that account that they can swipe. You know what the excuse was the following day when I said, why? Mr. Martin Jansen does not know how to work the card machine.
No.
So they thought it was okay because that Doos doesn't know how to work the card machine, and he was high, and his little security, Anna was drunk. They physically threw me out of the shelter, took my bags with my Bible in and threw it out. I stepped around the corner and that's when I got robbed of all my stuff. My card, my bank, my ID, my flash drive with my documents on, my new study Bible, my photos with my mom.
And they know this is going to happen.
And they know.
They know it, but they don't care.
The shelter, thanks, an NGO, a Christian organization, dude. Thanks to them, that's where I am.
You can't even leave your stuff here and say, can it get stolen tonight?
No,
please,
it gets
guys,
stolen.
Please help me. They won't hear of it. They said, take your shit with you, and the risk is yours.
The people, they like to say, yeah, there's a shelter, there's a shelter.
It's the biggest farce
that we face at that shelter.
Biggest farce.
It's safer on the street.
It's a business.
It's safer in the bush.
I totally agree with you.
Money.
I mean, those chicks.
The whole thing that these people are after, it's a business. Christian ministry is bullshit. You don't have a Christian ministry where people are swearing mud long fucking that work there. You know, it's just not on.
You know how many times I've tried to see the social
worker.
worker?
It's the word of God and Christianity as a whole. It's a rip-off, it's a mockery.
Thank you, Reg. It's a mockery. They've made a mockery of this whole Christian organization by giving the actual Christian organizations a bad name.
Absolutely.
Do you know that who's going to pay 35 Rand for that?
30 Rand.
30 Rand.
Do you know that their biggest, when I was still living overseas in the beginning, I couldn't believe the amount of food that these people wasted. The one day they made us unpack the one freezer because they were getting new donations. They still had Woolies on their board, on board. They needed to empty out the freezers. They forgot about the stuff in there. It was from Woolies. Dude, I stopped adding up because I'm a numbers person. I've got my own business.
Thousands of Rand.
I stopped adding up after 17,000 Rand of Woolies food that I had to go and throw out. This was the instruction. Open the packaging, put the packaging in one bag, put the food in one bag, because we don't want, if people come and scratch in the packets like they do, they'll see it's Woolies and it comes from the shelter. We don't want that reputation. I had to go and throw it all the way around the back there. Go throw it away, not anywhere close to the shelter. I couldn't believe 17,000 Rands worth of Woolies food, and there's people like him and whoever else got no food. Woolies stopped donating to them because of the wastage, and I don't know who the other people was. Pick n Pay was also involved at one stage. We used to get nice stuff. Now it's just soup.
Yeah.
And frot bread. The one day they gave us, now 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago we got bread. It's May month. The bread that they handed out to the people at the shelter was dated the 11th of February. It was in the freezer. It was still half frozen. That's the bread that they gave the people.
And this
February,
is
and it's May.
Pretty fresh.
And look at how they live, the people that work there. Look at how they live. Look at what cars they drive. I tried to see the social worker Lindy after I got robbed. 7 times I was in that office every single fucking day. My ex-husband puts the phone down in her ear because she's trying to solicit money out of him.
We are there.
Yeah, it is though.
This is all God's honest
This is a
truth,
very
guys.
big thing, my bro. That
It's
is
a
happening,
joke.
and no one knows about it. Because there's no one that can
going to keep my mouth shut.
open a window so the world can see what is going on. That's why I'm happy you came. There's like God is saying you. Me, I was gonna go up now to you.
I was going to leave now to go and
You see,
do
all
my
of us,
job.
we are gonna go.
You see, we have to go and scuttle to make money for
Well,
food
we
and
just
stuff,
got-
and then
Yeah.
you came along.
Yeah,
Just got
you
50
come.
rand for.
For sure.
You understand?
Oh, my
And
sweetie.
people want to tell me that there's no God.
This is
Sorry
one
for
of his
you, buddy.
SAs. A saint or an
You
angel.
were them just now saying, oh God, over here.
Ah, really,
An SA,
Qgeberha, my
bro.
man. Even that 50 rand we got last night, all, plus a candle, plus a pack
Yeah,
of
the
cigarettes.
candle was awesome.
It was a lighter, it was
Things that
a
we need.
drink pop.
Yeah,
Oh,
It
you and your
was,
drink of pop.
yeah. It's all things that we need every day that cost money, man.
No drugs, no tuck.
It was a maguinas,
Oh,
it was chips, and then we came here.
Yeah.
I got 50 cents left. 50 cents.
that's a cigarette, bro. Or a sweet.
That's a 50 cents.
And that's just a little bit of money that we need in the day. It's not enough
You
for us
see,
to survive. So
After
we
we didn't eat the previous night, and the day also we didn't eat.
Oh,
Because
we
like,
yeah.
we
Lala.
made,
we couldn't
he
get
made
food
like
from Lala.
18 rand.
Yeah.
You see, the whole day, the day before yesterday.
And then we didn't get
Me,
food from
I
Lala.
made like 20 rand, and then Lala also didn't give us food.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
because
was a
of
joke.
people that don't want to listen and stand in queues properly and stand in the position they're supposed to.
So
So they make it smart for
that
everybody.
is
That's the reality, bro.
yeah.
They don't give you food. I mean, that's a terrible punishment for us because we rely on them, and if they just decide not to give us, we don't have food that night. Simple as that.
No, that was a bit cock.
It's small scale.
But me always, my bro, I try. You see, these people they're under me. So me always, I try to keep them all safe, and I try to at least in the night I bring something.
He's all gauchy.
Even if I don't eat, they must eat them.
I've got such a lot of
Because
respect
I've
for
got
this
sick
man.
people that stay with me.
And he
I've
needs to
got a
take his
woman that
medicine.
stay with me.
Oh.
I've got different, you understand? So,
And I'm super grateful because I haven't even, I mean, there's taxi owners that offered 2,000 rand for an hour with me because they know I'm desperate. They actually offered to sex me for an hour for 2,000 rand. Can you believe it? Me,
This is not
because
what
I'm
you
the
do.
anomaly. I'm like, oh,
White
this little
woman.
white chickie. And they know me from the shelter and blah, blah. And they know now that I'm on the street. And the one guy approached this one lady and said, please ask her if she would be interested in selling her puss for an hour. And it started at 1,000 rand, you were right. And then I said no, and then 2 days later she came and she went, oh, well, he's changed his mind now. He's offering 2,000 rand for an hour with you.
Then
And I was like,
10,000 fucking rand. Yeah, promise you.
no
These
thanks.
just have no
I'd rather
limit.
kill myself, or I'd rather sleep on the street. Because there's no way on God's green earth that I will fucking do that.
it's a Christian woman, this one. You
I
can
mean,
see
the last
everything
person
is
that I
going
had
to
sex
God.
with was the father of my children.
Because we swear a lot, it's got nothing to do with what we
17 years
believe
she
in.
was married, you know that?
17 years together.
We swear a lot for a reason. It's to be able
And
to
now-
express ourselves.
There you go.
properly.
There's your...
Thank
Pink.
you. And now no one is by yourself.
Oh, like
You can never say that all this is partially our fault.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Not
you
no,
must
as,
it's
it's
not.
not as bad.
You must know one thing, this Qgeberha, this his nickname is Qgeberha, you see? He Rasta.
Yeah.
He also, he stayed on the street for, when he came to South Africa for the first time there in Durban,
Wow.
you see? But then he put money away small, almost what the Quaras do.
Yeah, I
See,
take my
they
hat off to them.
Put together and then they get a room and then they
Yeah,
stay.
they make a plan.
That's how he got off the
Community.
street. Huh?
Not like our white people.
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm off the street now. Yeah, this is my home.
This is a house, this, my bro.
I don't know what
yeah,
I
it's better, my man, than sleeping there and.
Wow, for sure, my brother.
Imagine on the street, you think people was gonna be able to still sleep now?
No.
No,
Yo.
this
That's
is,
why I'm crying. It's the first time this year I just told, before you got here, I just told Abdullah,
it's
the first time that I can go somewhere and I can just come and lie down. I'm not feeling well. I've got a chest, and it's the first time this year that I can come somewhere and just lie down and not be worried and have a nap.
Me, the other day, I'm pushing myself. I promise you, I'm so sick. I'm vomiting, my friend. In the street, my friend, I'm so sick. You know what I'm saying? But we have to go on. We can't stop. Because otherwise we won't have food.
We're gonna go hungry. And you know to sleep hungry, my bro.
It's better afternoon, you never eat nothing, but night you must see something.
Yeah, no, that's why we
go to sleep hungry, you wake up hungry, you must go to stand on the robot, maybe 3 hours, you are hungry, my bro.
Yeah.
You get 5 rand, you must go buy packet of chips and magunya.
Exactly.
Magunya for 1 rand.
You can't save it, you're too hungry to, so you go and buy. You know, our staple diet is probably chippernacks and dry bread, man. You know, and the bread we won't even buy, we can't afford it. We have to rely on donations. So it's not fresh stuff either. It's stuff that's maybe got a little bit of mold on which we just take off and eat
black bags, my bro. Yeah. You know how nice a black bag is.
Wow, that's a lifesaver.
Can't you see when you walk?
It's a Somalian rice, guys.
I can't walk past a black bag.
And then people want to chase us away.
Because the food in there, my bro, is the food we need, man.
Yeah.
Old or not old, rotten or not rotten, my bro.
Yeah.
You go hungry 2 days, my bro, you can eat anything.
You will eat anything.
We adapt to those tastes and stuff, and we make it nice. Other people won't eat it.
Even if we have to cook it again.
And again. And whatever we do.
Whatever we must do something.
We do it. Because we don't have no choice.
Because there's no one that can help us.
Yeah.
There's only one soldier on this fucking earth.
They try to help you, but in the meantime,
our Lord God takes care of us, and we are very, very happy about that, and we give Him all the praise and the glory for it. Believe me.
They say it's easier for women on the street.
Only if they're willing to do things that they shouldn't do.
It's easy for women if the women don't have respect for themselves. It is these maskrom pictures. Yeah. Smoking tuck, selling the pussy here, there. What's going on?
No thanks.
You see?
I'd rather be on the street.
But now you don't want to do those things, you want to stay away. Then you become like you unengani. You understand? You got a cheat. So now they can't get you with money. Now they come with that thing of getting people to rape you or
I lost my sex drive probably 20 odd years ago.
I was threatened with that as well.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing don't interest me anymore at all.
Torture story.
People would say, oh no,
that's
I don't know what they say and whatever when it comes to that kind of thing, but what I'm trying to say to you is that we don't do things like that. You know, this who they for money, we don't do that. We try and live as honest as possible.
My body is my temple, I'm sorry.
You know, and there's things that we do that other people won't, drug wise and things like that. But this is done for us to be able to cope and to be able to do what we need to do to survive. And
there are people,
they're not in our position.
I've seen it many times, brother, that they'll give you food, but they're eating the food. You see, then they will lick the food. Or they
I've seen people spit in the food and then give it to a person at the robot.
In black bags, they put baby nappies with food for some reason.
I have seen people spit.
They spit in the food and they put baby nappies in the food and then they give it to you.
Baby nappies, they put it with food, man. You know,
because we don't look at the cars, we look down, my bro.
And we forced to eat it.
Everyone look at you, my bro. Children, women. Everyone look at you. Now your family, they pass, they see you.
Yeah.
So even me, when I'm on the robot, I stand like this, my bro.
Yeah, stand with my head down.
It's too much for people to have to look you in the eye. I mean, I can't see because I broke my glasses when they robbed me.
People laughing at you, my brother.
So I don't know what people's expressions
are.
They
laugh at you as if, look here, this is a...
Ja, kyk vir daai doos, kyk vir daai.
You've chosen it for yourself and whatever, which we haven't. We never chose to live like this. This is a consequence, unfortunately, to you. You know, but we're surviving and we're making the best of it. And we have the most important entity in this planet, and that's the Lord God.
I'm going to go get your chicken.
And believe me, he does.
Dankos moet nou eerst net gaan kry het sou vir ons, you see. En dan sal ek 'n handplan maak vir hy bou.
Yeah, you will have to eat some kind of a nice starter there.
No, well, I'm gonna go and see about my job. My kombuismeisdiens.
So waar gaan ons jou kry?
When? Now? No, well, I'm gonna come back here after I've done my job. Or go see if she has any work for me. That's another thing. If she doesn't, then I don't know.
So jy gaan haar by die mes rond is?
Ja, altyd. En by die poskantoor. You know, I'm always there by Essex Street, by the post office. Because Mr. Howard, my other stuff is there and my Bible is there by him. So yeah, I don't go any further than that.
Yeah, it's not safe.
No.
So this plan of mine, my bro, building a place was a good plan.
Yeah,
that was a good plan.
Was a good plan, my bro.
This is my saving grace. I will die if it wasn't now for this.
I would have been...
It's cold outside.
It's that bad.
Winter is coming, my man. That is why I want to build this place right, my bro. It must be strong. Because this roof is gonna, the rain don't enter. Even yesterday, the rain never entered. But if it start to rain 3 days,
yeah, it will start.
This roof is gonna come down on top of us, man.
Yes, everything will just be wet.
Check.
Is it cold by there?
No,
Yeah, that's it.
No,
not at all. It's actually quite nice.
You check?
Until the night comes and the breeze starts, my brother, and we've got to survive this.
Whose is this?
It's Reggie's son.
It's mine.
Hey, yo!
No, it's yours.
And you've got, no, but I gave you that belt.
Yeah,
No, that
but
didn't
it's
work.
amazing with me. I'm sure it doesn't irritate just me telling you, but it doesn't matter what you do, it will fall down. I don't know how, it's like you get better as you're walking or something. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's there to
We're trying small, my bro, you see, to better our situation.
Yeah.
But
It's not easy when you've got nothing to do with it. So we have to make something from nothing.
And then come and tell you what thief.
And steal your
You
stuff.
see why you can't smile with someone like that? You see? They want to come tell me I'm a thief.
But I mean, this is what happens. This is Satan, the way he works. He wants people to believe that, and it's not true. And the people that are have the power to do it can see through it, like me. So any little kind of gossip and stuff I hear, I don't believe it, and I won't, and I refuse. Because he's never ever given us any reason.
Yesterday they would have taken everything from him if I wasn't there.
Again.
Ask him.
Again.
Tell him what happened today with those Owens.
Well, we were busy.
3 of them attacking.
We were busy walking along. They see an easy target. They don't realize that I'm with
Governor. Me, I'm just behind him. I'm walking a distance away, you see, but I can watch him. I can see him.
Yeah,
The next moment I can see whoop, whoop, whoop.
These are gangsters and they want what you have. It doesn't matter what you
There I
have.
come straight to them. I say, Owens, oh, this man's cup is my man's cup. It's under my kunya.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, pang, hi.
And then
There they
everything
fuck off.
disappears and is normal again, 100%.
I tell him, come, let's go.
So yeah,
Go.
any person that says this man does nothing for me, he's stealing your money, he's this and that,
And a
doesn't know what
pushman.
they're talking about. They have no idea.
Yeah.
I've
Because
been in
you
your
get-
company for 48 hours. I've never...
You do get people, you know, the corrupt guys that will want to do the same thing but don't do it. And will take your money and just go spend it on drugs for themselves. You won't even benefit anything from it. This isn't the case here.
Whatever I get from them, we're gonna eat together.
You know, whatever I'll give him, I see that come back to me. You know, in a way that I'm me, mama, so I can't afford that.
I need to get
So
outside.
yes, but as a team, if we all have to club together like we do, and you'll be able to do things we're not able to do normally. But we can't afford individually, but as a team and as a brotherhood can.
With the
Because
sister.
he make 18 rand, I make 14 rand. That one outside he make 20 rand. This one
I
she
gave
make
you
maybe
sweets.
10 rand.
This is just examples.
Check,
yeah.
last
We
night,
live-
my bro, the sugar get me, my
Oh,
bro.
my sweetie, I was scared.
I was down, my bro. I'm on the street, my bro.
You're
Hey, but
sitting
now
like passing out.
it's like I want to collapse, my bro. But I can't collapse because I've got these people. I must make sure they're gonna come safe here.
So
You see?
Lucky
And I
I
must
had
be
some
ready.
coins.
If the enemy must come, I must be ready to fight also now, you see?
Yeah. So
yeah, my legs are going like that, my bro. I go to fetch, I go to Qgeberha mess, I get there, yo.
I look at him, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Are you okay? Then he tells me, no, he's got problems with his blood pressure. So I said to him, high or low? He goes, no, low. I'm like, oh shit.
Very low.
What can I do? What can I give you to help you now? And he's like, didn't know, and jelly sweets, and thank you God, I still had some coins on me. So I went and bought you those jelly sweets with the sugar on, and I gave that to him.
And not long, I become a bit better.
No, he was literally sitting there and he was going like this, like nodding off, like he's going to pass out. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Well, you see, that's, you know, we are so tired and the work we have to do to survive. I mean, I stand at the robot.
From the morning till the night.
Yeah, and fall asleep while I'm standing at the robot. You know, it's bloody dangerous. But it can happen because we are so exhausted. But we have to do it. We just don't have a choice.
We are up, my bro, 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock.
Don't talk cock,
No, we
5, 6
wake
o'clock.
up much earlier than that.
Because 6 for pap.
Today, I told her, no.
He doesn't feel like it.
I can go. Yeah, I'm going to sleep, me.
Not after yesterday.
I didn't plan to do this.
9:30, I see 9:30, yo, I said, right, me, bro. I said, yeah, I said, yo, you're going to come now anytime, you see. I must. Hey, 10 o'clock, I must check. Keep right now, me.
Well, I'm glad that
even the rest that
I
we're
lay
getting
down
now,
again, I sleep.
even the rest we're
I
getting
wake up
now,
now, 12 o'clock.
even the rest we're getting now is not enough. But it's crucial and essential that we do it, because otherwise things will go wrong that we don't want to go wrong. I mean, your body can only take so much, and we don't want it to get to that point.
Okay, well,
Because that's when you end up in hospital.
That wasn't
This
a
is
fart,
when you
that
end
was
up
my foot.
sick and sick as hell. And nobody gives a shit for you on the street, my buddy. I'm telling you now. We can't just sit down and do nothing, because then we won't. Nobody's gonna come to us and say,
There's
okay,
no,
that's some food
daar's
for
nie 'n
you.
ridder op 'n wit perd
Relax
wat my nou gaan
today.
kom
It doesn't happen. It's unheard of. You know?
I could go for an hour and $2,000, and then that would be a. Hey, what are we gonna do with 2,000 rand, bro? Huh?
Yeah.
Not the fuck. I wouldn't. No, not the push. I want my push, but no.
It's makkelijk to get that 2,000, but
Do you think?
the mental.
Never in my life. My body's
the
my
mental
temple.
damage.
I'm walking with God, and I don't care what the fuck. But daar's geen manier wat ek my liggaam gaan verkoop.
Praise the
Geld.
Lord. for
I'd
that.
rather fucking die. I'd rather jump in front of a bus, bro.
One
One time. One time.
club. They couldn't sustain me as far as money is concerned. They couldn't pay me what you would normally get paid as a carer. That kind of thing. And I had to resort to doing things that sustain me and pay me what I needed to survive, really. And my lifestyle became quite expensive because I started with drugs and things like that. So I needed to get money somewhere. I resorted to shoplifting and things like that, which were your lower crimes, but not misdemeanors. So you would be punished for it, but you'd have to do it a whole lot of times before you would end up in prison.
Brood and chips.
And I ended up getting caught a whole lot of times and ended up going to prison. Alright, and when I was in prison, my parents sold the house.
Sorry.
They couldn't look after themselves properly and got a place in a retirement village. Now this retirement village, to sell this village, or this little house to my dad, used the sales plot that, look here, your son will be able to come and stay with you, no problem. You know, that was the only thing. But it turns out that when I came out of prison, this was just a way to get this house sold and whatever. And my dad jumped at this because other places wouldn't allow you to have anybody staying there at all. Now it turned out to be the same here. So they allowed me a maximum of 2 weeks with my parents when I came out of prison, and I had to be out. Where I go to, they didn't care. That's our problem and not theirs. But it was their problem because they are the ones that sold the house under false pretenses. But there's now nothing we can do about it. Rules are rules, they will stand and they won't be taken away because somebody fucked around with the settings, if you want to put it that way now. And yes, I had nowhere to go, and I ended up on the street, man. And just so happens I ended up here in Corson, homeless shelter. You know, which got me worse, hooked on drugs and things like that, because it's in this area, everything's so freely available. When I came out of prison, I was 100% clean. I didn't have a problem at all. But that problem reoccurred, and it
okay,
got out of hand.
Eat first.
This is such a blessing, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to our Father God. Thank you. Praise the Lord. Thank you.
Yeah. Just hoping it gets hot enough to get, you know, everything.
You mean you cook all those tomato that was rotten?
Oh, it's him do it.
You must do it again. This potato, I don't know if it's going to get soft.
Come on, man. Did you even wash it?
It's clean, but yeah.
You see, Qgeberha, some people, man, they...
And what is it?
This is other thing of last night. Pepper and spice and...
Come on, man.
Stop, you guys.
What's that?
Yeah. Report on pickup.
Hey, man. That is crazy.
That is now, you see, that's the street life, my bro. You see, you want to see most what's going on the street, my bro. Now you see what's going on. Everything, my bro.
But you guys must look what you want when you want to eat something. You must look what to cook, man. Not that kind of.
I do, my bro. You see?
You know this one can make you sick.
Qgeberha? Not all of us. I don't know how to say, man. Some of the people, they...
That's the yellow one.
Good.
As good as can be, thank you very much. I'm blessed.
Oh. Yeah, we're trying where we can. But soon I'm gonna move that house here.
What
To go in deeper.
I think I've got a dog.
Open the eyes behind your legs and everywhere.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Hey.
But this is a righteous place. Here we can wash. You see, yesterday I had a nice wash. Everything. See, you can wash your clothes. You hang your clothes here on the trees. You see.
Anything that you see that might look out of fashion, hey, why haven't they got something like that? Because it comes out of black bag. Stuff that we would take to try.
Okay, so where do you want to go and make the proper mkuku?
In the bush.
Yeah, I must do it so that you can go and check the place. Nice place that so tomorrow when you go, you go straight. Yeah. You know?
Now I've got two places. I want to take you what so you can see which one is better than which.
Yeah.
Because I can't go in too deep. Because sometimes that woman, like last night, she come alone here.
Okay.
You see, no man was here. You see, that time I go to you, she come here, she
Alone.
She alone. So it's easy for her, just do in. You see, once you enter here, know everyone they know. If this pellet is down, palm is here. You see, and they won't come here. But now the problem comes when the pellet is up. They know, no one here. So they put the pellet down, they enter, they steal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was having 2 pots, my bro. I find aluminium pots. Not fine, I take it from other boys. You see, I was going to sell it for cheap. Original pot, 1 pot was like that pot for you used to cook tea. But the nice one like that. I don't know where it is. Gone.
stuff have been so badly cooking and stuff like that. You guys sell for scrap.
And you see
Stuff is
clean.
worth a lot of money. They guys
There's
sell
no
it
time for
cheap.
clean, my bro. When you're hungry, you see, you can't wash hands. You can't.
I mean, hungry is something else, my man. I'm telling you. Hungry? Eesh. I know hungry, man.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
I know hungry.
This is part of the reason I was so sick the other day.
So, me, I'm trying the best I can do, my man.
And he's doing really well.
What?
So it's gonna be ready soon, this one.
I doubt. Maybe the guys is gonna wait, get something put in. I don't know how they eat this one. Maybe rice.
Come on, man. Oh, delicious.